and this ain't financial advice. What is going on, Cardano fam, crypto fam, Bitcoin fam? How are we doing? A little bit in the green today, but we got things so much more exciting than a little price action. Let's peek down back at the Sunday testnet. I think the scoopers have been on and off, but it would appear that they're on. So let's start with a little trade. So let's go to the ADA here and just play and see how we're doing here. See if we have any improvements. Let's say I want to get some mint token. Okay, slippage, swap, because I think the Sunday team has been working on this hard. So we want 551 mint. All right. Confirm swap. Bump, bump, okay. Confirm. And do we have some Sunday? All right, well, while that's minting, folks, come take a look at this. If you're not following Yacht Wallace on Instagram, follow me over here on Instagram. Also, I want to thank our sponsor for today's video, BlockFi. Try the BlockFi credit card. One card, more Bitcoin. Just click the special link down below. I like this card because every time you swipe, you're getting Bitcoin back. So you're swiping, you're buying dips. You're swiping, you're buying dips. You're swiping, you're buying dips. Plus, like I always said, it's a good credit card to start a conversation about Bitcoin. Now, let's take a look at what the Singularity AGX tokens will be the first to take advantage of Cardano's lower fees, higher transaction capacity, and enhanced security features. Very interesting article right here. And I'm going to read through this with you all. The AGX ERC-20 converter testnet is now live. A public testnet is available for you to try out the migration of AGX tokens to the Cardano ecosystem. In our previous blog post earlier this summer, we shared how Cardano would support the migration of ERC-20 tokens from Ethereum, working initially with SingularityNet and their AGX token. Today, we can announce that the AGX ERC-20 converter testnet is live and ready for the community evaluation. SingularityNet is our first partner in this initiative, and the converter is a significant step in our shared journey towards a much deeper collaboration with SingularityNet and their community. Let's peek back at Sunday. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Would you look at that, in the words of Ed Bassmaster, would you look at that? Well, don't you know? Let's see where the transactions are. Oh, did you see that? Looks like I got some mint. So we still have these pendings from last night. Maybe they got stuck. Going to cancel that. I don't feel like signing that. Okay, close. Oh, you know what? Why not? Let's get some R-berry and let's buy a little. Let's take 1,000 R-berry and then we'll jump back to the article. And we will let's buy some vanillars. Ooh, slippage a little high on that one. So let's get some S-berry for our R-berry. 1.1, we can live with that. So we're going to go R-berry to S-berry. Hold for the swap. Oh, by the way, folks, if you're looking to stake your crypto, come stake with Nerd or Nerd2. Nerd2 could use a little bit of love because both pools will be receiving the Sunday Swap token for participating in the ISO. Thank you for supporting Nerd and Nerd 2. So back to AGX. So Dr. Ben Gortzel, CEO and Chief Scientist of SingularityNet, says, I'm extremely excited by the emergence of AGX ADA AGX ETH converter onto the Cardano testnet, and soon after that onto the mainnet. Thank you very much. Every revolution is carried out one step at a time. I think everybody in Cardano is starting to realize that. And this is the first in a series of steps whose result will be porting of a full SingularityNet decentralized AI platform onto Cardano. The importance of this port for SingularityNet and the whole blockchain and AI ecosystems cannot be overestimated. It will yield not only a far faster and more economical AI network, but also a massively superior foundation for adding advanced new functions to SingularityNet. Scaling, and moving towards realizing our vision of a decentralized AGI. So in this initial testnet version, users can move Singularity, AGIX tokens to Cardano and back to Ethereum via permission bridge. This marks a significant step forward in driving interoperability between blockchains to establish a functional environment for decentralized finance. That's right, folks. Cardano bringing you that decentralized finance. Users can access the capabilities of the testnet and pilot transfer of AGIX tokens and benefit from Cardano's higher transaction capacity, lower fees, and proven security benefits. I think the maxis are, I would be nervous. I'd be nervous if I had some ETH locked up in a staking mechanism. Yeah, because I know how my staking mechanism works. I can go from nerd 1 to nerd 2, just like that. Boop, boop, just a click, click, click. Go right to nerd 2. But nope, not with ETH. So let's go back. Oh, speaking of, okay, transaction error. I guess we're not perfect. Spoke too soon. Let's try a retry. We'll retry. We'll sign that. Hey, look, Uniswap, that doesn't work every time too either. So, you can't get them all. All right. Blockchain bridges power interoperability. Blockchain interoperability is key to boosting adoption and growth. And that's so true because, look, nobody's going to trade $1,000 and pay a $150 fee. That doesn't make sense. You don't start a negative 15% in the dark. Okay. So that's why, ETH and Uni, they just haven't done it yet. Okay. It's a broken product. And growth for the entire space alongside our open source approach. This has always been one of our priorities to make blockchain solutions accessible to everyone, regardless of the chosen protocol. However, speed and transaction processing, security properties, and scalability are critical to satisfying the needs of the crypto community. We are currently building out and collaborating on multiple bridges to connect Cardano to other blockchains, which interoperability is going to be one of the catalysts in pushing the cryptocurrency blockchain ecosphere, whatever you want to call it, market forward. When the blockchains can then connect and talk to each other, it just brings more value to everyone in the system. So we are currently, the more of these connections grow, the higher the network effect to boost the flow of liquidity within the Cardano ecosystem. So let's take a closer look at how exactly AGIX ERC-20 converter tool looks and works. Let's check back on our swap. Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? I only had to try one more time. And gosh darn it. Oh, look. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. Don't speak so soon, Scott. Okay, so that's actually in the pending. So we shall wait and we shall see. But we did get one. Okay. So we're 1-0. Working with the converter. The converter enables the migration of AGIX ERC-20 tokens from the source network to Cardano. Users can access the converter via a URL and move their tokens in just a few clicks. I like the sound of that. I like the ease. I like the simplicity. It just gets easier. Like, people don't want to complicate things. They don't want addresses like ADDR XBBQ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 9 10 22 51 66 B71. No, they want something $NERD, $SCOTT Wallace. That's what they want. Ease, simplicity, and use. And you know what? There was a study years ago where they said the turnaway rate for cryptocurrency was around 90% or more for people who started to get into crypto and then were like, well, I'm done. No, too hard, too difficult. This is where I lose my money. And the easier you make it, the easier it'll be for people to onboard it, the more they can trust it. Moving on. So, where are we? The converter translates an ERC-20 token into a native token on Cardano with the same value and functionality, which can be moved into Daedalus or Yoroi wallets to make payments or other transactions, maybe like a Sunday swap. Let's see. Oh, still pending. Okay. The built-in conversion system allows the tokens to be converted back into ERC-20 format if desired, but why would they? Let's be real. Users do not need technical experience, that's most of you folks, or coding experience, that's most of you folks, to use the converter. They simply access the tool through the URL, then proceed by creating a new account or configuring an existing MetaMask account. Sounds pretty simple. It is essential to configure the associated Cardano address, which corresponds to either a TestNET dataless or Yoroi Nightly wallet to store migrated tokens. After initial setup, users are welcome to use some TestNET, AJAX, and Ethereum Kovan test Keth. Sounds like meth, but Keth token. I want to tie my Keth token. Okay, I'm going to stop that. Tokens to start the testing protocol. The converter reflects the token balance and its equivalent value in US dollars on the token card on the dashboard. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at this. This is the first time I've really looked at this stuff. Okay. Seems fairly straightforward. Figure 1, ERC-20 converter dashboard token migration. The token migrate TestNET tokens to Cardano. Users need to select the token card, choose the amount, and then click the convert button. Phew, that seems too hard. I'm out. It's like click, click, convert. How will I ever figure this out? What am I, a computer hacker? Where's my transaction? Damn, you are, Barry. All right, well, let's try to do another one. Let's do ADA to a little chalk. How's that sound? We'll do 100 ADA. How about 100 ADA? You want 18 of these chalk tokes? Look, TestNET, 4 bugs, trying to figure stuff out. So far, I'm very happy with what I've seen from the Sunday Swap team. I mean, this video alone should get you a little excited. I don't know. It's just, you know, we're like already swapping. We got Sunday swaps. Pew, 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 pew. And we got ERC-20 converters and all the stuff that Charles said is starting to come true. We are starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel. And guess what? That's when the sunshine comes in. So let's see if we can get this next swap to go through. So, yep, seems fairly straightforward. Figure 2, the process of token migration from Ethereum to Cardano. The user will be notified once the transaction is processed both on Cardano and Ethereum Kovan testnets. The balance will update accordingly. For the reverse process, the user needs to, hopefully they make it really hard. The reverse process, you need to be a coder. No, I'm kidding. The user needs to click the conversion arrow to point the target blockchain. Okay, fairly simple and straightforward. The system will then notify the user about a smart contract execution and steps to follow. The converter provides a user-friendly interface that features tips, notifications, additional information to guide users throughout their token migration journey. We want to be there on your token migration journey. Hold our hand and we'll walk you through your token migration journey. Okay, guys, check out the BlockFi card below. It's great for holiday shopping. For example, the testnet version converter utilizes the Kovan testnet. If user is in a different environment, the system will notify the user to change networks. The same applies to the Cardano address setup, sending values that exceed the actual balance, and so on. Finally, all the activity can be tracked on both blockchain explorers, Kovan, Etherscan, Cardano, TestNet Explorer. It is also possible to check recent transactions in the converter's transaction history. Okay, we all love that. By the way, folks, if you're a super noob, you can always go to Cardano Scan or Etherscan to check where your transactions are because, well, I know with Ethereum and I know with Bitcoin, I've had certain transactions that during high volume times get really, really congested and slowed down. And you're going, is my money ever coming? It's never coming. My money went to the internet vacuum. But then you can just boop, 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 look it up on a Block Explorer, or you can look it up on Etherscan, and you can see it there, sitting on the blockchain, wondering, waiting, will I ever get my money back? Most times you do. Anyway. But with Cardano, there's usually a lot less of that doubt. That's why I like it. It's more instant, quick, fast, easy. That's what we like. Quick, fast, easy, simple. Cardano, steak with nerd. So let's see where our swap is. Oh, okay. Transaction success. And let's see if that's just a pender or is that, no. I guess it's another pender. All right, well, everything's not perfect. We got one. So this is good feedback. If Sunday Swap wants to take a look, I'll send it to him. They might not have time for my comedy, though. No, we're getting some great feedback in the Discord, and the team is working very hard. And if Sunday Swap is watching this, I just want to say thank you from Wallacing, thank you from Nerd, thank you from Nerd2, Stake with Nerd2, and your work is not unnoticed. Thank you very much from everyone on behalf of the Cardano community for all of the hard work that you have put forth during this, well, what I would call a challenging time. Let's see if we can get a little bit of ADA. Oh, slippage 39. No way. Okay, let's go vanilla for chalk. Hold to swap. This is called multitasking, or maybe just straight up ADHD. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below. Like and subscribe. It helps the algorithm. It helps. It helps the price when you like. No, it doesn't. This is not financial advice. It's just a joke. So, transaction waiting. We are waiting. Okay. Cannot wait. I want instantaneous results. I want to be rich tonight. Our commercial team is now running the process to allow for secure and seamless token migration from other blockchains and side chains to Cardano. To Cardano. Projects who want to initiate a dialogue can get in touch here. So there's a link here if you guys want to initiate with them. We will continue pursuing Cardano's interoperability mission across a range of permission and permissionless. We're just doing anything. Producing a mesh of interconnected side chains with decentralized applications, dApps, written in Solidity, Glow, and more. That's it. We're going to have all the languages. We're going to have it all. I want it all. Money, fast calls. Anyway, this will expand the base ecosystem of dApps written in Plutus on Cardano. Oh, I saw a great image of Plutus smart contracts that was written on Cardano have just gone up. They're just going up. And that's that ecosystem just growing and growing and growing and growing and growing. It's taken with Nerd. So for following our philosophy where security comes first, we are treating the converter deployment with the testnet scrutiny to always secure the funds of individuals. That is why we are inviting the community to put it through the paces on the testnet. That's what testnets are for. We're reading about one testnet, ERC-20 for AGIX, and we're doing another testnet. We're being part of the community here, and I suggest that you, sitting at home, go on the testnets, and if you don't get a swap or you notice a bug, because everyone has a different browser, they have a different setup, and you might notice something somebody else doesn't notice. You could submit that to the Sunday Swap team, because if we can get rid of all the chinks in the armor, we can have a rock solid Kevlar vest. Anyway, so that is why we're inviting the community to put it through the paces on the testnet, while the code is constantly monitored and audited to ensure that everything is working properly, while the user flow and UI for the testnet converter will likely be very similar to the mainnet. The current build is not yet optimized for performance. The testnet phase is an essential part of this progress, gathering user data, particularly at a time of high network saturation, will help us address this and improve throughput as we get closer to the mainnet launch. Ready to try out the AGIX converter? I am. First, make sure to visit the dedicated testnet page. Well, let's open that up at least and take a look at it. Okay, sorry, this is not professional. All right. Okay. Ow, got a cramp in my leg. And I do wear pants. Hello. People say I don't wear pants. Like, you see pants? Okay, there you go. Somebody goes, you don't wear pants. Yeah, I'm just sitting here in heart-shaped boxers, sir. And if you're ready to get started, then go to the ERC-20 converter testnet live, waiting for you to try it out. So let's kind of peek at these. Do we get some testy tokens? Oh, so I might be able to do this for, swap submitted. Let's see how we're doing. Check our transactions. Cool. So another successful swap right here on Wallacing. Stake with Nerd or Nerd2. Show Nerd2 a little bit of love. We love you, and so does Nerd2. So what do we have pending? So, it's funny. I came on here, and a lot of these transactions that I left open last night had actually swapped. So they were sitting on chain, and then I guess they found a pair. They needed the liquidity. So we'll just leave those open, and if you all want to just kind of follow this, and I'm not saying I'm not going to play with the testnet tomorrow. We are trying to find every crack in the armor in order to improve the Sunday Swap product. So let's take a look at. Okay, let me pull this up and see. Do I have something in MetaMask? I might have to optimize for me see. Okay, I'm gonna try, folk. Okay, so right now, let's see if we can connect with the MetaMask. That's interesting. Okay, connect your MetaMask wallet. Connect your Cardano address. You need to be connected to MetaMask before you can. Okay, so let's see if we can connect this. And this is how testnets work sometimes. So maybe because I'm using Firefox and I don't have MetaMask on, I got to get out of Firefox. Well, folks, I think we're going to do a to be continued because I'm not going to sit here and install my MetaMask on my Chrome browser. Chrome seems to be the superior one, unless I can. Oh, wait, hold on. Did that work? You're using the wrong network. Connect. What happened? What happened there? Oh, wait. Oh, shucks. Hold on. I don't know. Folks, we're going to be continue this. Let's see if any of the other swaps went through. This video is getting a little long on the tongue, long on the tooth. I don't. Let's say transactions. Did we get another one? 754 pending. So 100 ADA for Chalk. And then we have Arbery to Esberry. So let's see tomorrow if those go through. Folks, thank you for tuning in on this daily update. I think we got some very positive news back from the hearings in Washington, D.C. We're going to do a video covering that. I've had an exceptionally long day. And if I don't see you, I'll see you on the internet. I'm out.
Steak with Nord